So we have this graphic from Strategic ABM that I think illustrates the dark funnel pretty nicely because it uses the analogy of an iceberg, right? So tip of the iceberg and then under the surface. The dark funnel is referring specifically to those elements of the buyer's journey that are under the surface we can't track directly. Messaging apps, word of mouth, personal email and text.
Events, moving into a new apartment.
There you go.
Old shorts shrinking up in the dryer.
Yep.
They don't know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Review sites are another big one that gets overlooked, especially in B2B. Think about all of the the sites out there reviewing software in particular.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I know right now as somebody in his position, if I were to purchase new software for our company, I'm not purchasing that without reading reviews.
They're going to go to G2 or they're going to
I'm
whatever
going to reach out
is.
to my friends in the industry, see what they think.
Yep.
Word of mouth.
100%. I mean, and then obviously the biggest one is sort of the dark social element of all of this, where there's content being posted from a specific company that you're engaging with that you might not ever buy from, or you might buy from in 2 years, whatever it may be. But you're going to have those brand impressions created by the content that they're putting out, and your idea of that brand is going to be developed through that. And that may or may not be trackable because you may or may not engage with those pieces of content. But what's not trackable is the impact, right? The impact that those things are having on you along the way. There's just so many elements that are there that we can't see necessarily without asking at the end of the buyer's journey, hey, where did you hear about us?
Yeah.
Where did you first see? What were you struggling with when you first found us?
What influenced your decision?
Yeah, exactly. What influenced your decision along the way? Those qualitative questions that are open-ended that people can speak to. But so it is essentially describing those types of things. And there's a lot of ways we can approach dealing with the dark funnel, but I think the first step, honestly, for most B2B marketers is accepting it.
Yeah, that
as with anything, that's challenging, is accepting that it exists and then opening the door to asking those qualitative questions and being okay with the fact that you can't necessarily quantify them.
Yeah, and being okay with the fact that sometimes it's going to take 3 years for somebody to make that purchase.
Yeah, absolutely.